Hey, what is up, guys? I actually beat Sister Location's 1020 mode again, and I just kind of want to give a little insight on why. I didn't cheat the first time; that was a real attempt, but I didn't have my webcam on just because I thought it was a good idea at the time to just kind of be like, "Oh yeah, everyone will get to see the cutscene and stuff." But as more people beat it, the cutscene was kind of everywhere, and I was like, shoot, well, my video is not that like special anymore. Why didn't I just put my face cam on it? So I did, and I was able to beat it again in about 2 hours or so, split up across last night and right now. And yeah, for Five Nights at Freddy's 1, I beat the 420 mode twice, one for video, one not. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 took me way too long, and I do not want to play that ever again. I have 48 hours clocked in on that game, and most of them are for the 1020 mode. But that, I have beaten everything legit. The 10th star in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Aggressive Nightmare mode, I beat twice, one for video, one not. In Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and this one I've beaten twice. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the run. And also the reason why is just because this one's like, it's more fun. It definitely takes more skill. So I do really like it because if you're a really good player, it shines. You make it to 5 a.m., you make it to 5 a.m., you make it to 5 a.m., and then you make it to 6. Sometimes, obviously, you're going to have your bad, moments where you die at like 12 or you die like 30 seconds. But, the better you get at it, the more it really shines for you. And, yeah, I'm not going to be doing the earlier version of this mode. So when it was, nearly impossible, someone will probably do that at some point, but I'm going to be happy with just having this out twice. And also because it's still relevant, you guys, if anyone's having trouble, they can look at both my videos and see maybe if there's a recurring theme. I will say that there is a swap method going on where you do the oxygen and then you do the power. I found that to be confusing and harder to keep track of, so I just did both of them and just flipped the camera up repeatedly. And as you're gonna see in this, I don't think Foxy hit me once. So as long as you do something like that, you have slightly good RNG, and you really pay attention to all the audio cues, this should put you to 6. But the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. So I've been talking for about 3 minutes now. I will leave you guys with the run, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go. Oh boy. Yes! Yes! Alright, guys. Whew. Oh my gosh.
Father, it's me, Michael.
It's me, Mike.
I did it.
I did it.
I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you.
They thought that was you.
And I found her. I put her back together.
His sister?
Just like you asked me to. She's free now. But something is wrong with me. I should be dead, but I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There is only one thing left for me to do now.
I'm coming to find
I'm
you.
going to come find you.
Oh.
I'm going to come find you.
Boom. Oh, I love that cutscene. Alright, guys. Well, there you have it. That is 1020 mode again. With me, you actually get to see me this time, and I hope that it was enjoyable to watch. I did try this. I think the first time it took me an hour and 15 minutes. This time it took me way longer than that, but for a while I was also streaming it. So, and I think when you have the stream, you have like an extra distraction because there's a lot of noises, and if I even look over at the stream to read something, which I always try to do, it just completely distracts me. But yeah, so I was actually going to try the strategy that DJ Sturf talked about, where you get the power and then you get the oxygen, and you get the power, oxygen, power, oxygen. I think it's just easier if you get both of them at the same time and then you just flip it up and down. Now, obviously, I would say the most annoying part about this is Bonnet, because you're going to have, you know, the vent sounds, you're going to have, you know, Freddy going back and forth, you're going to have Ballora blowing out the vent sounds, you're going to have lull bit where you have to keep typing lull. By the way, I was typing lull on a keyboard. It's just me here, so I just kind of wanted to prove that. Because, you know, there is like a typing mechanic to this, and if I don't have my webcam, you may think, oh, maybe he just has someone there typing for him. He was really quiet. Maybe he muted his mic. No, it was that. I'm not going to go back and do any of the other ones now because I've done this twice, and I think until Scott makes the next game, we have conquered everything. We did the 420 mode back in the day. We did the 1020 mode, which is going to be in the description of this video if you guys want to check this out. Also, my hardest modes playlist, there's 15 videos in there, and they include, again, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3 Aggressive Nightmare Mode, FNAF 4, all 10 stars I've done. All the challenges are posted on the YouTube, and now this. So yeah. I'm not gonna go back and do 1020 mode in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 though, because this actually, like, you have a strategy to it, and most of the time, like, obviously you're gonna get this combo a lot, but if you're fast, Lulbit may only get to the second stage. So if you see Lulbit at 2 screens, you see Yendo there, you're able to flip it up, and then Lulbit will flip it back down for you. Now, sometimes Yendo will still be there. I think that's a bug. A lot of people have talked about it. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really go over my strategy last time. I was just kind of like, woo, I beat it. But mainly just make sure you take care of these guys at the same time. So if swapping is too much for you, like, oh, I gotta go get the oxygen, now I gotta go get the power, now I gotta go get the oxygen, then just get them both at the same time. But make sure that you're gonna have to deal with these two a lot more though if you do that. But it should be easy for you if you know the hotkeys, if you got them down good. And yeah, so I beat it. I beat it again, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little timer over that way, because since it's a 6-minute night, I just kind of like timing it. And if you want to see the cutscene without me in it, I did do it again without my camera, so you guys can go check that out. But either way, we are done with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, and sister location. So it looks like we're going to get a sequel to Five Nights at Freddy's 3, which is going to be really interesting. Maybe it's about Pink Guy's son, coming after him in the Springtrap suit. We'll just have to wait and find out. So either way, that was all for me, guys. I don't know if I'm going to... I do have a save of before Scott put the update out for more power, but honestly, I cut it so close in these, like 1%, and I think Scott gave us some pretty good juice in this mode. I'm sure someone will beat it, you know, someday, maybe in a year or so, but for me, just beating this is good enough. Beating this twice is good enough in about 17 hours or so. Not 17 hours of just this mode, but 17 hours for the entire game. So yeah, I keep doing my outro, but this is still version 1.121. You know what I mean. Actually, wait, let's check the extras really quickly. Was there anything added to the extras? Blueprint, maybe?
Exotic butters.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So, Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys!